national championship, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, I guess you got to appreciate the aggressive approach here to start this game off. You can't knock them for trying, I guess. But we'll see how much this hurts them here in the long run.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Bearcats!
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Handed off to the running back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. We'll hand it off. And the Rams pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. The receiver grabs it. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The Rams begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Pitches to the back. Has the first down and more. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. QB keeper all the way. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the Rams line up with a first and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Colorado State.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The back's got it. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bearcats. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. State offense is back out there now. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning. Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back has it on a screen now. Fighting off the defender. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rams.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Escapes the pocket. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Try to run it with the option. Runs through the defender.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down, looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally get him down, but the offense with a big spark to wrap up the first quarter of play. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Tries to get it to the running back. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. The shotgun handoff here. Bites off the defender.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. Catch made by the tight end. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble to his left. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Chris, a great...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And the Bearcats pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. Looking to chuck it again. Nice grab. It's Williams. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. First down and an eternity after that flurry of penalties. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out. Gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They lose 3 in that place, and now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. He'll take a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Rams will line up to punt it away.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes a quick grab. Fighting him off. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a shotgun run call. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. A play action, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
And I love that big target on third down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to third down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Bearcats. He would not be denied.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here, then an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on fourth. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses it. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And they jump back in front. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. Looks like the Bearcats will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. He's got the first and still going. Here he goes. Now the 40. Past the 20. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Rams.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection with a tight end here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, Those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it second and medium. We go with a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at 48.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do well.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. First down from there.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. That strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Finds an open target on the left side. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return. What the pick? sets up his offense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. He's got room to run. Powering through. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it here. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Bearcats. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they tackle him at the 8, so the offense starts backed up on this possession. The Colorado State offense on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needed this crucial conversion right now. Receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
With such tough field position, at least he gets some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room. And who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
And the Rams will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. Well, Kirk, Cincinnati has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw yet again. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on third down. Now to set up a pivotal fourth down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down. They elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this third down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on fourth down.
So here they come on fourth and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Bearcats. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The ball is caught. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Is back out there now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Throw to the running back in the flat. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Rams looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Rams lining up here on 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. It's a bootleg, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Colorado State. This passing game is on fire today.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And now the try for 2.
Here we go. Set.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Colorado State, 37.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That game makes it 2nd and medium. Grinding away with a running game. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The Bearcats will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for 6. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they can. Put touchdowns up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with 3:18. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Defense not pressing this time. Pitch play to the back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Second down play coming up. They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. Will not be brought down. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play, and now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. First out and more. He's still running. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Rams.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.